What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Tuesday evening drive. As promised, here we are today. And just driving home from work. Got out at 5 o'clock, which is nice. You know, that should be how it is every day, but it isn't how it is every day. But I'm on my way to my parents' house. Going to stop by and say hi. One of the perks of living closer to home now, closer to parents. For those of you who don't know, I just moved into a new house, purchased my first house, and now I'm closer to family, and it's great. So I have the luxury of just stopping by my parents' house after work from time to time, just drop by and say hi. So it's very nice. So yesterday was interesting. I'll just share this little story with you. Yesterday, I was thinking about it, I'm like, man, this is great. I got my own house, and I can do whatever I want, and I finally have some time on my hands, so I was like, I'm going to be able to get some videos up. I was like, I could record a lot of videos. I could play a lot of Minecraft. I couldn't believe it, so I was getting all excited. I was like, yeah, I'm going to record an episode tonight. So, I've been having some connection problems with playing Call of Duty, and I have two different routers. So I was like, hey, let's try this other router out. Tried the other one, couldn't get internet, so I was like, oh, I'll just go back to my other one, at least I'll have some internet. No internet. No internet on either router, resetting them like crazy, turning them off and on, unplugging, everything, nothing. Couldn't get internet, and the time is ticking away, and my night is going away, and I'm just thinking, am I going to spend my whole night after work just trying to get internet when I should have internet? It's like the feeling of going through withdrawals when you don't have internet. All I have is 3G on my phone, and that's at least something. But I finally got it to work. It was like 10 o'clock, and I was thinking, or 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm just thinking, whoa, there's a big bump. But I was thinking, man, I'm going to get this episode recorded. And I got on the fan server, recorded what I thought was a great episode. And I stopped the recording and looked at it, and you'll see. I just remembered I was going to surprise you guys with something. So, something unexpected happened, and I'm thinking of a way to just make it a little interesting. So, nothing too special, but throw a little twist in there. So I won't tell you exactly what happens. So, I'm going to try to get that video up soon, and you'll see. You'll see what happened. Nothing great. Yeah. Anyway, so frustrations here and there, and but it's not going to keep me down. I'm one of those people who, you knock me down, I'm going to get back up. I'm going to keep going. So, yeah, tonight I'm getting this up at least. Tomorrow I'm going to start recording some more stuff with Schism. Can't wait. That's the plan. So we're going to be doing some more stuff. Yeah, so, you know, things are going pretty good. As long as I got internet, man. You don't understand how disconnected you feel when you don't have internet. I didn't understand until it slapped me in the face. But anyway, guys, let's get on to the topics, the questions. We got like 8 of them today. So, before I forget them, let's do this. Drewson of the 43. Drewson of the 43. I called him Drew, son of the 43 before. I think it's Drewson of the 43. Dude, maybe that's what I did last time and I'm still doing it wrong. He'll let me know. He said he wanted to know how my new house is doing. thanks, man. So I love the new house. It's great. I'll probably do a tour at some point. I'd love to get, this camera I've been wanting. I'd love to get that going soon, and then show you with very nice camera quality, so you could really feel like you're there with me. But the house is great. A little over 1,000 square feet. 3-bedroom, 1 story with a basement, unfinished basement. But it's just great. I got everything set up to how I like. Everything's all nice and clean and just great. Excuse me, by the way, I just burped. So, it's going great. Thanks for asking. And F7 Glitcher wanted to know, actually, F7 Glitcher, Commodore Axis, and the Raymond Don all wanted to know what I was thinking about Black Ops 2. I talked a little. I'll talk a little bit about it in my next fan server episode. But, speaking of the fan server, I want to say congrats to Zashin LP for making it on the fan server. He entered Tibbs' contest to get on, design a prison, and he designed a really good one. So, Zashin has played with me before on Call of Duty, and, he's helped me with a few things here and there, so I was happy to see that he made it on the server. So, go follow him on Twitter, ZashNLP, and, I'll put his, if I remember, I'm going to put his YouTube thing in the thing. I'll put his YouTube link in the description. Newest Minecraft fan server member. So, anyway, Black Ops 2, I love it. I've been having the most fun ever playing a Call of Duty game, playing Black Ops 2. But actually lately, the past couple nights I've played, it's been very angering because my connections have been a little off, and because of that, I die more often. Just think about it. Like, if you're playing a game, a first-person shooter, and everybody sees you 1-2 seconds before you see them, you'll lose every gunfight. And that's what's happening. So it's a little frustrating, but I'm still working on trying to get a good, connection going, and it's still fun though. So the next topic was Kinda Shabby. Kinda Shabby said, do I have any strange hobbies or habits? And actually I do. It's kind of embarrassing, but one of my hobbies is, I'm really into video games, so I'll record myself playing a video game, and I'll actually make a video out of it, put it on the internet, and have people watch it and talk to them like they're listening to me. Like I said, it's kind of embarrassing mentioning it, but it's one of my hobbies. And then Biffa, our wonderful friend Biffa said, what are my thoughts on Minecon this year, as Minecon has just come to a close this year. And my thoughts are, it looked like it was awesome. I was so happy to see all the YouTubers meeting each other out there, all the Minecraft people in front of the Eiffel Tower. It's just cool. It's just cool seeing everyone meet up. And, I totally wish I could have been there. It looked like so much fun, and I'm really hoping I can go out next year. Hopefully it's in the U.S., but what are you going to do? But yeah, it looked like so much fun, and looks great. I just can't wait to see all the videos and pictures that everyone's putting up of it. And I want to thank Kurt J. Mack for mentioning me in the on the Minecraft panel. He said that my Comeback Wolfie song was his favorite his favorite Minecraft song. So I'm still getting a lot of hits from people, watching that video or seeing the panel. I'm still getting a lot of traffic from Kurt's mention of that, so I appreciate that. So the next one was from, I'm gonna forget his name. Forgot his name. Blast. Sorry, man. Hopefully you remember the question, but your question was, whoever you are. Oh, Rad Thomas. I think that's your name, Rad Thomas. Said, how would I explain Minecraft to my mother? And I've tried to explain it. I've tried to explain it to my parents, to family members. They don't get it. And when I explain it, I start to forget myself why it's fun and entertaining. Because when you explain it to someone, you say, well, it's a game where you can collect dirt and stone and other resources and build things. And there's bad guys, and you try to survive. And you can play with other people. But that's what the game is. When you put it like that, it doesn't sound so great. So, I don't know. How do you guys explain it to people? I think it's kind of a funny topic. Like, I don't know. That's what the game is. And for some reason, it's awesome. But anyway, Grace R. wanted to know if B-Dubs, my brother, has told me any funny stories from Minecon. He actually called me last night when he was on his way home from Chicago. We caught up and talked to me all about the trip, and yeah, it was cool, hearing about it. And he just loved being out there with everybody. But yeah, he said, either today or tomorrow we'll catch up. He'll tell me some more funny stories, and he's probably sharing it with you guys right now on Cocktail Tuesday. So I'll probably watch that, and then we'll catch up some more. Yeah. Cool. And then I think the last question was from Chris159, and he said, chicken, turkey, pork, gammon, duck, beef, or fish. I don't even know what gammon is. What's gammon? Like, when I saw that, I thought Ganon, like Ganondorf from Zelda or something, or Ganon, the bad guy. I don't know what gammon is. What's that, man? So out of those options, probably chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. It's good. When it's prepared nicely, it's very good. I like turkey, but I like it mainly for the protein. There's a lot of protein in turkey, and yeah. But as far as taste goes, probably chicken. And man, beef's pretty good in some things, like tacos and stuff. Yeah. But anyway, that's all the questions, guys. Thank you always for submitting. And if you're new, follow me on Twitter. Every Tuesday I'll send out a tweet, and I'll ask you guys what you want me to talk about. So feel free to do that. It's just a fun way for me to connect with you guys. So anyway, I wanted to just finish the video mentioning something that I saw on Twitter. I follow a guy called Brand Flakes, BRANDT Flakes. And the guy does some graphic design. He'll do some 3D graphic stuff. I learned of him through Evan Eckerd. And he put something on Twitter. He said this is great for procrastinators. And I was like, man, that's me sometimes. I hate to admit it. I try to stay on top of stuff. But I get so busy, I just turn into a procrastinator. And I read this Twitter, it was a Reddit post that someone did. And it was amazing. Someone talked about procrastination, why we do it, ways to overcome it, and then at the end there was an infographic with this picture with a flow chart of how to overcome things, and just, I don't know, it was just really good. So if I remember this too, I'll try to put a link in the description to this as well. But I think it's just so easy for us computer people to just get so wrapped up with our computer stuff that we forget some things. And that's me. And it just challenged me to take some time to do the important things first, spend a little time every day to get decluttered, spend more time spending time with people, things like that, and not avoiding uncomfortable situations in life, making sure you take everything head on, just little things like that. But just, I don't know, guys, check it out. It'll do you good. But this is a long one. This is a long episode, guys. So if you held on the whole episode, thanks. If you liked it, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It helps so much. It really helps so much. It's the cure to the broken sub box, is your liking the video. It cures the broken sub box. And that's no joke. But anyway, I'm going to end this video with my face in the red light. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for joining me on this drive. And I will talk to you later.